Activity B, continue from the previous page. Observe, select the Landscape tab, change the location to Cairo, drag the slider from January to December. So we go back to the landscape, switch to Cairo. I'll go back quickly, go through each month, and notice what happens in the background with the landscape. What changes did you notice, if any? So what occurred with the landscape? Click on the Dorcas gazelle, the Egyptian cobra, and the date palm tree to learn about each organism. Describe one way the organism is adapted to live in Cairo's climate. So you click on the gazelle, can get rid of all the waste if needed from plants. Sorry, can get all the water it needs from plants, able to concentrate its urine into pellets to minimize water loss. When it is very hot, it is only active at night, able to run in a zigzag quick enough to escape predators. Even cheetahs can achieve speeds of 100 kilometers per hour or 60 miles per hour. The tan color allows them to blend into the desert landscape. The cobra injects venom through its fangs. Cobra venom can be fatal to humans if left untreated. Raises a hood around its head when prepared to strike. The hood may make the cobra feel or appear larger. Shelters in cracks and crevices during the day to escape the intense desert heat. Will sometimes bask in the morning sun to gain body heat after a cool night. The date palm requires low humidity and high temperatures to grow and reproduce. Can survive several years with no water. Male trees produce pollen, which is transferred to female trees by insects or the wind. Ripe dates are eaten by birds, fruit bats, and other animals. The fruit is digested and the remaining seeds is excreted, helping the seeds to disperse. So what you do is you answer all the different ways these organisms are best adapted for Cairo's climate. Now, number 5, observe, go to the data tab, select two locations, select location 2 to Manaus, view the average temperature, average precipitation, average wind speed, and average humidity graphs. So we go to the data in the upper right tab, we select two locations, and Manaus is the first location. So the first question asks, how do the highest monthly temperatures compare in each location? So we go to the temperature and we compare the highest. So look at the highest monthly temperatures. The highest monthly temperature in Cairo is here, and around here is the highest monthly temperature in Brazil. How do both of those temperatures compare? If you can't see, you can always select the one location and read the numbers. Otherwise, you can just look and see what they are. In which location does the temperature change more throughout the year? So out of compare the left graph to the right graph, which one has a higher temperature change? 5C, the total yearly rainfall in Cairo. So you have to change temperature to precipitation, and you're looking at the average temperature or the kind of the middle number in between, and you write that down right here. Make sure you include your unit, which is inches. How does this compare to Manthus? So look at Manthus overall temperature. If you're zoomed in and your graph looks like this, make sure you zoom out so you can see the full graph. The average temperature, you can either take the larger number, add it to the smaller number, and divide by 2, or you can kind of look in the middle of your graph and see your average temperature. So compare the two graphs together. 5D. How do wind speeds and humidity compare in the two locations? So you click on precipitation, go to wind speed, and compare the wind speed for Cairo with the wind speed of Manau. Cairo has a hot desert climate. In a hot desert, daytime temperatures are very high and nighttime temperatures are cool. Precipitation is rare and less than 8 inches per year. Cairo is unusually humid for the desert because it is close to the Mediterranean Sea.